When you think of Tanzania, your mind instantly conjures up images of the endless Serengeti plains, the snow-capped peak of Kilimanjaro, and the turquoise waters and powdery beaches of Zanzibar. These are the icons that have drawn travelers from around the world, promising adventure and beauty at every turn. But what happens when the sun finally dips below the horizon, painting the sky in hues of gold and violet? That's when a different Tanzania awakens, one that most visitors never truly see. As darkness falls, the air cools and the cicadas begin their nightly chorus, filling the countryside with a rhythmic, soothing hum. The world seems to slow down, and a gentle calm settles over the land. In the city's warm lights flicker on, casting a golden glow on ancient streets. Music drifts from hidden corners, blending with laughter and the distant call of street vendors. The air is alive with possibility. This isn't the brash nightlife of other places, it's intimate, soulful, and deeply rooted in tradition. Here, every gathering feels like a celebration of community and heritage. The night peels back the layers, revealing the true heart of Tanzania. People gather to share stories, laughter, and dreams under the open sky. Grand landscapes fade into smaller personal scenes. Friends gathered around a crackling fire, their faces illuminated by the warm glow, voices mingling with the night air. Dhow boats gently float in a moonlit harbor, their sails swaying softly as fishermen prepare for a night at sea, continuing traditions passed down through generations. The beat of a distant drum echoes through the darkness, calling people together, inviting them to dance, to celebrate, to remember. Under the star-dusted sky, you find the real, unfiltered spirit of Tanzania, a place where the night is as vibrant as the day, and every moment feels alive with magic. So come with me. Let's leave the well-trodden path and step into the twilight, where adventure and discovery await in every shadow. Let's listen to stories carried on the evening breeze, follow the sound of laughter, and let curiosity guide our steps. We're about to uncover a side of Tanzania few travelers ever see, a world of hidden gatherings, secret music, and quiet joy. This is a journey into the soul of its people and their vibrant, life-affirming culture, where every night is a tapestry of connection and celebration. Tanzania After Dark is a world of warmth, wonder, and unforgettable surprises, where every encounter leaves a lasting impression, and I promise, it's a journey that will stay with you long after sunrise, lingering in your heart and memory. The adventure truly begins when the sun goes down. So let's step into the night and discover the magic that awaits. Dar es Salaam, haven of peace by day, but at night, a new energy emerges. Skip the tourist clubs. The real magic is in small, hidden music lounges where locals gather. Here, Taarab rhythms and jazz fuse in rooms alive with sound and the scent of spices. The audience isn't just watching, they're part of the music, clapping, singing, swaying. It feels like a family gathering, not a concert. These venues are simple, a courtyard under mango trees, fairy lights above, or a cozy room with local art. The focus is on music and connection, not fancy decor. Finding these places is an adventure. Follow a melody down a side street or ask a local where they go to unwind. These secret havens are where Dar's creative spirit truly comes alive. In these moments, you're not just a visitor, you're an explorer, discovering the city's hidden heartbeat. The rhythm of Dar es Salaam is waiting for you to find it. In one of these lounges, I met Joseph, an elderly man with kind eyes and a gentle smile. He sat quietly, his hands wrapped around a warm cup of tea, as if savoring not just the drink, but the memories that filled the room. The soft glow of the lamps reflected in his eyes, hinting at decades of stories waiting to be told. Joseph had been coming here for decades, drawn by music that tells the story of Tanzanian life, love, hardship, joy, and hope. The melodies, he said, are like threads weaving together the past and present, echoing the laughter and tears of generations. For Joseph and his friends, these gatherings are more than just a night out. They are a cherished ritual, a way to reconnect with community and culture. Each meeting is a celebration of friendship, a reminder that no one here is ever truly alone. He pointed to a young singer on stage. Her grandmother once sang here too. The music, passed down through generations, carries the voices of those who came before, blending old traditions with new dreams. The songs evolve, but the heart remains the same. Each note is a bridge between yesterday and today, connecting people across time. Joseph recalled his days as a fisherman, when music and friends washed away the loneliness of the sea. He spoke of long nights under the stars, the sound of waves mixing with distant melodies drifting from the shore. At night with music and friends, we were never alone, he said. The bonds formed here are as deep as the ocean, strengthened by shared stories and laughter. As the night deepened, Joseph and others swayed to a familiar melody, not a wild dance, but a slow, emotional movement. The music seemed to carry everyone, lifting their spirits and connecting their hearts. In that moment I realized this wasn't just nightlife, it was life itself. Here, music is more than entertainment, it's the language of belonging, of memory, of hope, community, history, and identity, all woven together by music. Every gathering is a living archive, preserving the spirit of Tanzania for future generations. To understand Tanzania's night, you must listen with your heart. Only then can you feel the pulse that unites everyone in this city. The city's true heartbeat pulses after dark, in every song, every embrace, every shared smile, and it welcomes you in, inviting you to become part of its story, to feel the rhythm that makes this city come alive. Zanzibar, by day, postcard-perfect beaches, by night, magical open-air gatherings. As the moon rises, the beaches become stages for spontaneous celebrations. Bonfires flicker, the scent of grilled fish and spices fills the air, and people gather in joyful circles. The soundtrack is eclectic, a lone guitarist singing Swahili love songs, or drummers creating hypnotic rhythms. All ages dance barefoot in the sand, united by the simple joy of being together. There's no rush, no agenda, just the spirit of pole, slowly, slowly. The night unfolds organically, guided by mood and magic. You might share stories with a fisherman or learn a dance from a grandmother. On these moonlit beaches you discover the soulful nightlife of Zanzibar. It's a secret the island shares with those willing to listen. One night north of Stone Town, I followed the sound of drums to a beach gathering. Amina, a local woman, greeted me with grilled octopus and a warm smile. Instantly, I felt at home. We sat by the fire, sharing food and laughter, understanding each other through kindness. When the drumming intensified, Amina pulled me into the circle to dance. I stumbled at first, but no one cared. Everyone cheered me on. For a moment, I wasn't a tourist. I was part of the celebration. Dancing under the African moon, I felt a profound connection. That night, I didn't just observe Zanzibar's culture, I lived it. I left with my heart full and a memory more precious than any souvenir. This is the unexpected magic of Tanzania's night. In Arusha, beyond the safari circuit, Maasai evenings unfold under a sky ablaze with stars. Invited to a Maasai boma, you gather around a central fire as elders share ancient stories. The air fills with song and the famous Adumu jumping dance, a breathtaking display of strength and pride. Women sing in harmony, their beaded necklaces shimmering in the firelight. This isn't a show for tourists, it's a living cultural ceremony. You might share sweet chai or fresh milk, building bridges through smiles and stories. Far from city lights, the Milky Way stretches overhead, a humbling, awe-inspiring sight. Sharing that moment with the Maasai is a profound experience of connection and peace. Here, the night is sacred and you are a welcome guest. As night falls, Tanzania's streets and markets come alive with irresistible aromas. In Dar or Zanzibar, night markets bustle with sizzling mishkaki skewers, Zanzibar pizza and tangyurojo soup. Roadside stalls offer chipsi mayai, a French fry omelet, roasted corn, grilled bananas, and sugarcane juice. Eating here is social. You share stools and stories with locals, bonding over delicious food. Conversations flow easily, and every meal is a chance to connect. Street food after dark is the heartbeat of Tanzanian life. It's authentic, affordable, and unforgettable. Taste the night and you taste the culture. The true magic of Tanzania's nightlife is in the voices and stories you encounter. As the sun dips below the horizon and the air cools, the city transforms. Laughter and conversation spill into the streets, weaving together the lives of locals and travelers alike. Here, every night is a gathering, a celebration of connection beneath the endless African sky. A young musician in Dar told me, "At night, we are free to create, our music can fly." His words echoed through the crowd, carried by the rhythm of drums and the strum of guitars. In these moments, music becomes a language that everyone understands, breaking barriers and inviting strangers to become friends, if only for a song. On a Zanzibar beach, a fisherman mending his nets said, "Out there it's just me and the stars, but here with fire and friends, life is good." The crackle of the bonfire, The gentle crash of waves and the easy camaraderie of his companions create a sense of belonging that lingers long after the nets are put away. These nightly rituals forge a strong social fabric, a sense of family. Whether sharing a meal, a story, or a simple embrace, people come together to celebrate the joys and weather the challenges of life. It's in these small shared moments that true community is built. I met a traveler near Arusha, glowing from an evening with the Maasai. They have so little but are so rich in spirit. I learned more tonight than in years. Around the campfire, stories and laughter flowed freely, and the boundaries between guest and host faded away, replaced by a sense of shared humanity. These voices, musician, fisherman, traveler, all tell the same story. Tanzania's greatest treasures are its people and their culture of community. Every encounter is a thread in a larger tapestry, each person adding their own color and texture to the vibrant fabric of Tanzanian nights. Nightlife here isn't about escape, it's about embracing reality together. The music, the dance, the shared meals, they're all ways of saying you belong. In Tanzania, the night welcomes everyone, no matter where you come from. Under the vast African sky, every shared moment weaves a tapestry of connection. The stars above witness countless stories unfolding, each one unique, yet all part of something greater. You're invited to add your own thread. There's always room for one more at the table, one more story to be told, one more friendship to be made. The stories, laughter, and music linger long after the night ends. Even as the markets close and the fires burn low, the warmth of these connections remains, ready to be rekindled with the next sunset. This is the heart of Tanzania after dark, a place where every night is alive with possibility, and every encounter is a chance to connect. It's a celebration of life, woven from countless voices. Each face, each laugh, each song adds to the chorus that fills the night air, and it's waiting for you. Come, step into the night, and become part of Tanzania's living tapestry. When you visit Tanzania, don't let your adventure end at sunset. Step out, follow the sound of drums, the scent of grilling food, the glow of distant fires. Be open, be curious, and you'll be welcomed as a guest, not an outsider. The most precious memories are made in music lounges, on moonlit beaches, and around crackling fires. These moments go beyond photographs. They become part of who you are. The soulful side of Tanzania is a gift the night offers freely. Let the idea of a Tanzanian night settle in your heart, an invitation to see, listen, taste, and connect. The warmth and wonder that await after sunset will stay with you forever.